Hey YouTube, Southwest252 here with another video, and this time it's of Northern Virginia International Airport update number 121 for December of 2025. This is going to be the last airport update. I've been doing these monthly for 10 years now, and I think it's time that I put the airport updates to rest. Not much has changed with the airport in a long time, other than new models. Also, I've had to record these updates several months, sometimes a year in advance, just to make sure they get out. So I think with 10 years of them, it was a nice run, but it's time for the last airport update. But before I get into the update, I'd just like to say I'd really appreciate it if you check out my Instagram, and the link for that is in the description below. Now, I do also want to say this is not my last video. This is just the last airport update. Full flights are still continuing, and as soon as I run out of full flights in the backlog, I'll be going back to model reviews, and then switching back and forth between full flights and model reviews, just normal how they've been going. It's just the airport updates that'll be stopping. I'll start off here with the regional aircraft, and this American Eagle E175 will be going to Pittsburgh or PIT Aviation's airport. This American Eagle CRJ 700 will be going to Kingsville or Bubbles Aviation's airport. This American Eagle E175 will be going to Kansas City. This American Eagle CRJ 900 will be going to Norfolk. This United Express CRJ 550 will be going to Newark. This United Express E175 will be going to Buffalo. This Delta Connection CRJ 900 will be going to Boston. And this Delta Connection E175 will be going to New York JFK. Over here at Terminal 5, this JetBlue A321neo will be going to London Heathrow. This JetBlue A321neo will be going to Cancun, and the last JetBlue A321neo will be going to Aruba. The Icelandair 737 MAX 8 will be going to Reykjavik. The WestJet 737 MAX 8 will be going to Calgary. The Aer Lingus A321neo will be going to Dublin. The Aeromexico 737-800 will be going to Guadalajara or Marco Perez's airport. The Copa 737-800 will be going to Panama City. The Air Canada 737 MAX 8 has pulled in from St. John's or CYYT Aviation's airport and will then be going to Toronto Pearson or Canadian Aviation's airport. The ANA 777-300 will be going to Tokyo Haneda. The Iberia A350-900 will be going to Madrid. The Lufthansa A330-300 will be going to Frankfurt or Captain K's airport. The KLM 787-9 will be going to Amsterdam. The Qantas 787-9 will be going to Sydney via Los Angeles. The ITA A350-900 will be going to Rome. The Etihad 787-9 will be going to Abu Dhabi. The Emirates A380 will be going to Dubai. The Virgin Atlantic A330-300 will be going to London Heathrow. The Korean Air 747-8 will be going to Seoul. The Qatar A350-900 will be going to Doha. This British Airways A350-1000 will be going to AW International Airport or AW Collectibles' airport. This Air France 777-300 will be going to Paris Charles de Gaulle. The Scandinavian A350-900 will be going to Copenhagen or Copenhagen Spotter 20's airport. And this Air India A350-900 will be going to New Delhi. Over here at Terminal 6, this United 737 MAX 8 will be going to Cancun. The next United 737 MAX 8 will be going to Puerto Vallarta. And this United 737-700 will be going to St. Martin. The United 767-300 will be going to Lima. This United 787-9 will be going to Dubai or AW Collectibles' airport. This United 767-400 will be going to Dublin. This United 787-10 will be going to Paris Charles de Gaulle. This United 777-300 will be going to London Heathrow. The next United 777-300 will be going to Tokyo Haneda. And this United 787-9 will be going to Bangalore or Vicky's Aviation's Airport. This Delta A330-900 will be going to Hamburg or Widget 787's Airport. The next Delta A330-900 in the Team USA livery will be going to Paris Charles de Gaulle. This Delta A350-900 will be going to Tokyo Haneda. This Delta A330-300 will be going to Calgary George Murdoch International Airport or Airport 400's Airport. This Delta 767-400 will be going to London Heathrow. And this Delta A350-900 will be going to Amsterdam. This Delta 737-900 will be going to St. Brannan or Bubbles Aviation's Airport. The next Delta 737-900 will be going to Cancun. This Delta A321 will be going to Vancouver. And this Delta 737-800 will be going to Monterrey or Rogelio Funes Mari's Airport. And here we have this American 737-800 on the taxiway, taxiing out for a flight to Las Vegas. This American A319 is taxiing for a flight out to Orlando or Pinnacle Aviation's Airport. This Alaska 737 MAX 9 is taxiing out for a flight to Seattle or Amazing Aviation's Airport. And this United 737 MAX 9 is taxiing for a flight out to San Francisco. This American 737-800 is taxiing in from a flight from San Antonio. This American A321 is taxiing in from a flight from San Jose del Cabo. This American A319 is taxiing in from a flight from Rocky View International or Gemini Jets 26's Airport. This American 737 MAX 8 is pushing back for a flight to Kingston, Jamaica. This American 737 MAX 8 will be going to St. Martin. This American A321neo will be going to Cancun. This American 777-300 will be going to Tokyo Haneda. This American 777-200 in the One World livery will be going to Barcelona. This American 777-300 will be going to Sao Paulo. This American 787-9 will be going to London Heathrow or Michael Williams' Airport. This American 777-300 will be going to Frankfurt. This American 777-200 will be going to Madrid. This American 787-8 will be going to Amsterdam. This American 777-200 will be going to Dublin. This American 787-9 will be going to Rome. This American 787-8 will be going to Paris Charles de Gaulle. This American 777-300 will be going to Munich. And the last American 787-9 will be going to Lima. And here we have this American A321neo taxiing in from a flight from Flagstaff Pulliam International or Flagstaff AveGeeks Airport, and will then be going to Mooresville International or Veltonics' Airport. This American 737-800 is taxiing out for a flight to Denver. This Delta A220-300 is taxiing in from a flight from Grand Teton Yellowstone International Airport or SLC Aviation's Airport. And this Delta A321neo is taxiing in from a flight from Seattle, Tacoma. Over here at Terminal 2, this American 737 MAX 8 has pulled in from Chicago O'Hare or Blades Airport and will then be going to Dallas Fort Worth or North Texas Spotters Airport. This American 737-800 has pulled in from New York JFK or Benjamin Myers' Airport and will then be going to Phoenix Sky Harbor or Deering Marks' Airport. This Alaska 737 MAX 8 will be going to San Diego. This Alaska 737-800 in the Zut Kwani Special Livery or Salmon People Livery will be going to Flagstaff Pulliam International or Flagstaff Apex Airport. This Alaska 737-900ER in the Honoring Those Who Serve livery has pulled in from Seattle or IF Weekly 13's airport and will then be going to Orange County or Comet 21's airport. This JetBlue A320 will be going to Boston or Boston Aviation's airport. This JetBlue A220-300 will be going to New York JFK. This JetBlue A321 will be going to Los Angeles, and this JetBlue A321 is fueling up for a flight out to San Juan. This American 737-800 in the Astrojet livery has pulled in from Pittsburgh or US Air Aviation 737's airport and will then be going to Raleigh-Durham or Gemini Jets 231's airport. This American 737-800 in the bare metal livery has pulled in from Raleigh-Durham or Matthew Bundick's airport. This American 737-800 in the TWA livery will be going to Sacramento. This American 737-800 in the Air Cal livery will be going to New Orleans. And this American 737-800 in the Reno Air livery will be going to Oklahoma City. This American A321 in the America West livery has pulled in from Seattle Tacoma or SeaTac Aviation HD's airport and will then be going to Philadelphia or Aviation 2003's airport. This American A321 in the Allegheny livery will be going to Salt Lake City. The American A321 in the Piedmont livery will be going to Tampa. And the American A321 in the PSA livery will be going down to Miami. Over at Terminal 3, this Spirit A320neo will be going to Chicago O'Hare. This Allegiant 737 MAX 8-200 will be going to Las Vegas. This Sun Country 737-800 will be going to Los Angeles or Dino Aviation Orca 1290's airport. This United A321neo will be going to San Francisco. This United 737 MAX 9 will be going to Newark. This United 737-800 has pulled in from Austin or Newark Aviation's airport and will then be going to Boston or Aviation with Connors Airport. This United A319 is being loaded up for a flight out to Flagstaff Pulliam International or Flagstaff Apex Airport and has pulled in from Pittsburgh or PIT Aviation's airport. This United 737-900 will be going to Orlando. This United 737-900 will be going to Dallas Fort Worth. And this United 737-800 has pulled in from Denver or Mile High Aviation's airport and will then be going to Sun County International Airport or Kyle 799's airport. This Delta A220-100 has pulled in from Ohio River International Airport or Riley Rail Aviation and Trucks' airport and will then be going to Everglades Southern Florida International Airport or SLC Aviation's airport. This Delta 737-800 has pulled in from Orlando or Boston Aviation's airport and will then be going to Star Valley International or Aviation 737's airport. This Delta A321 will be going to Winston-Salem International Airport or Anomaly X's airport. This Delta A320 is being fueled up for a flight down to Atlanta. This Delta A319 will be going to Minneapolis-St. Paul or Gemini Jets 2001's airport. The next Delta A319 will be going to Detroit, and this Delta A319 will be going to Dallas-Fort Worth. And this Frontier A320neo will be going to Denver. This Southwest 737-700 in the Arizona 1 livery is taxiing out for a flight to Everglades Southern Florida International Airport, or SLC Aviation's airport. This United 737 MAX 8 is taxiing for a flight out to San Diego. This Southwest 737-800 in the New Mexico 1 livery is taxiing in from a flight from Chicago Midway. This Southwest 737 MAX 8 is taxiing in from a flight from Dallas Love Field. This Southwest 737-800 in the Tennessee 1 livery is taxiing in from a flight from Las Vegas. This Southwest 737-800 in the Freedom 1 livery is taxiing in from a flight from Fort Lauderdale. This Southwest 737-700 in the Louisiana 1 livery is pulling in from a flight from Grand Teton Yellowstone International Airport, or SLC Aviation's airport. And this Southwest 737-800 in the California 1 livery is taxiing in from a flight from Indianapolis. And at Terminal 4, this Southwest Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8 in the Amua 1 special livery has pulled in from Boston, or Boston Aviation's airport, and is getting catered for a flight out to Blue Sky International, or MAX 8 Aviation's airport. This Southwest 737 MAX 8 in the Desert Gold livery, the Herbert D. Kelleher Retro livery, has pulled in from Grand Rapids, or Captain NASCAR 24's airport, and will then be going to Orange County, Arcade Lallam's airport. This Southwest 737-700 in the Florida 1 livery has pulled in from Tampa, or TPA Spotter 11's airport, and will then be going to Austin, or Aviation 14's airport. This Southwest 737-700 in the Colorado 1 livery has pulled in from Kansas City, or MCI Aviation's airport, and will then be going to Los Angeles, or AW Collectibles' airport. This Southwest 737-800 will be going to Pittsburgh, or PIT Aviation's airport. This Southwest 737-700 in the Maryland 1 livery pulled in from New York LaGuardia, or Rocky Mountains Aviation's airport, and is now pushing back for Oceanfront International, or Aviation 36's airport. This Southwest 737 MAX 8 is getting catered for a flight out to Milwaukee. This Southwest 737-700 is pushing back for Nashville, or Braden's Aviation's airport, and had pulled in from Park City, or Henzar's Aviation's airport. This Southwest 737-800 in the Illinois 1 livery had pulled in from Chicago O'Hare. This Breeze A220-300 will be going to Huntsville. This Avelo 737-800 will be going to New Haven. This Southwest 737-800 will be going to Houston Hobby. This Southwest 737-700 in the Missouri 1 livery has pulled in from Raleigh-Durham. This Southwest 737-800 in the Triple Crown 1 livery is being fueled up for a flight out to Denver. This Southwest 737 MAX 8 in the Canyon Blue Retro livery will be going to San Antonio. This Southwest 737-700 will be going to Oklahoma City. This Southwest 737-800 in the Nevada 1 livery will be going out to Oakland. And this Southwest 737-700 in the Hart livery is being loaded up for a flight out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Alright, that's going to be it for this update and my airport update series as a whole. Thank you so much for watching 121 monthly airport updates. Like I said, this is the last airport update, but this is not my last video. I've got plenty more videos coming. Next Friday I'll have another full flight out, and I'll also be having model reviews coming out in the future again as well. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button down below and consider subscribing to my channel if you're new. And once again, I'd really appreciate it if you check out my Instagram, and the link for that is in the description below. If you haven't seen all my airport updates, you can check that out in the playlist in the bottom right on your screen. Thanks again for watching. Bye.